There is some crazy drama going on with the Cookie Verse, Cookie King and Dylan Latham, and Slushy Noobz, Hamza and Martin. Crazy drama. Nothing's ever been fucking crazier in my whole entire life. This is.
Yo, Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Posture check.
Well, how does the Cookie King and Slushy Noobz even end up in the same room? Little known fact, I guess Hamza the Great. Hamza the Great. Hamza the Fanatic.
Guys, I'm here with Hamza the Great. He's setting something up right now.
No, it's Hamza the Fanatic.
Fanatic? Okay. Hamza the Fanatic.
Hamza they're tapped in. You know, they keep on making TikTok references. If you don't go outside like me, if you're deep into TikTok lore or that side of TikTok, Cookie King is the core. He is your god. He is the best person to ever grace TikTok. There's a whole Cookie King lore, which you may or may not know. It goes deep. The cool thing about it is that you can't really just document the whole thing because like a ton of his accounts were deleted. So you had to be there. And me personally, I was there since fucking day one. You had to be there wherever you started, and you have to ingrain it. It's like encyclopedias, like how some cultures don't write things down, they just remember it. It's like that. So they're invited to the Slushy Noobz boxing match. I was actually live on the scene that night. Live, yes, watching it there. So I will show you my coverage. I just went on TikTok and Cookie King is there. I saw Cookie King and Dylan Latham chilling out with Hamza, and that's crazy. The two most parasocial communities I've been in the last year have been the Cookie Verse and fucking these two fucking pieces of shit. And they're colliding. The worlds are colliding. Pull up the Cookie King video, Jarvis.
Yo, Jaden Smith.
He called him Jaden Smith. He's getting ignored. This is crazy. This is like the best day for unemployed people. Watching TikTok like 6 hours a day has paid off, dude. Cookie King, Aldo, fucking, this is crazy. This is the best. He's painting. This is the best day of my life. And I saw some speculators saying that they're not even gonna fight. Oh my Cookie King, Dylan! Oh my God, they're here. Let's go, this Cookie King and Dylan Latham. Cookie King! I gotta go in chat. Cookie King! Woo! Woo! I heart Cookie King. What's he doing? He's pouring up? I don't think Hamza. He does not look like he fucks with them, man. He looks like he does not want to talk to Cookie King and Dylan Latham. He's not even looking at them. Oh, they're so shiny. Oh my God. You don't know how happy that scene just made me. This is like the TikToker party. Behind the scenes, if you went on TikTok during that fight, there is a completely different story. In fact, Hamza did not kick it in his house with Cookie King that night.
That's the after party. After party, my house with Cookie King. Who's excited?
Oh, Cookie! Yes! Oh my God! Hamza at his house with Cookie King. That's so oh my God! That sentence making me so happy. I fucking love Cookie King. Oh my God!
I just imagine Hamza and Cookie King fucking chopping on his fucking big fat blood. I'm so happy. I love Cookie King.
Of course I'm butthurt. He said he was gonna hang out with me, and he hangs out with a girl. Dude, he does not mess.
Wow.
Oh wow, just fuck with Samsung.
Okay, so if you're taking notes right now, write that down. They started clowning on him for having a Samsung. It was a little bit. That was the bit of the night. Look at this gold right here.
Every time.
Smart, but it could also be like
Very dangerous.
What you guys are doing?
Yeah.
No, it's actually very smart.
Okay.
Yeah, because like what you do is actually smart with the actual people that you do try to catch.
Right.
Well, they just caught you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It must be very dangerous.
Like how?
Another thing Cookie King lore is he has brought back taking old memes and like recreating them. Accuracy 100%. Really bigger than them. He has this selection of like memes from like a few years ago and he just keeps on fitting them into everyday conversation.
Cookie
Bro,
cream.
Sandstone is crazy.
I never actually heard. Wait, what? Get out? I have to leave?
Yeah.
Bro. My iPhone's dead. Look, I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max.
So,
It's findable, so.
as you can see, culture shock, you go to a different country, different culture. Cookie King, this isn't Nebraska. They're not used to the Cookie King grind set. This clip, out of all the clips I've shown, this is gold. This is one of the best videos on the internet posted in the last month, dude. This is awesome.
Dude, let's go. You won the fight, bro.
I'm trying to go home with my family.
Okay, so Dylan Latham, unprompted on the grind set, the Nebraska grind set, Cookie King lore. It's pretty normalized, even Santa Cruz, he doesn't really say much about it because he also spams. Everyone's on the method. Everyone in the lore is on the method. Even Vexbuilt. He started making an alt account where he started spamming. Hamza wins the fight. After fight, boom, Dylan Latham. No, instantly cuts off the conversation. Nah, I gotta go see my family. But best than just cutting off the conversation and walking away, going to see his family.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming. You were,
Oh, what about Cookie King?
yeah, you were his +1. He said he wouldn't come up without you, so I just had to bring you up.
Okay, also, number one thing, saying that you only invited him, Cookie King, you're like a duo, so, you just had to come. That's a pretty humorous thing to say. But watch this. As he's walking away from you, after he cuts down your conversation, walks away.
And who's that guy who smokes a lot of pot?
Colin Myers?
Who's supposed to come?
Yeah.
Why didn't Colin Myers come?
He crashed out, I think.
So Colin Myers, he's walking away. He's like, hey, wasn't that cooler guy who smokes a bunch of weed supposed to come? While he's walking away, never to see you again. So basically, they get kicked out. Why did they kick him out? The night after they made this video to spruce up the fans. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
Hamza and Martin actually messed with us, bro.
Bro, because you're mad.
Dude, you were the one who... Bro, it's not funny to pull someone's pants down and tickle them, bro.
Analyze. Right, all right, get your notebook down. Write that down. Highlight it. Dylan Latham states, Cookie King pulled down Hamza's pants before the fight and started tickling him. From what I've heard, I try to stay away from Twitter, but a lot of people on Twitter were mad at Cookie King for this allegation. This might be the worst allegation ever given to someone with a following. They both have gripes about each other, why they were being annoying.
Like you were trying to like say like, yo, like, let me put y'all on to how to like mog and stuff, and like, bro, like.
Hear that? He's saying that Dylan Latham is being a little mog lord. He's trying to look max them. This is what Cookie King has to say. He did not tickle him, in fact.
There's a little bit more to the story than just being kicked out.
Oh,
Let's just say
shit.
that there might have been some crash outs.
Oh, there's been some crashed out. Why they get kicked out? Dylan Latham says Cookie King pulled down his pants and started tickling him. An old schoolhouse trick. And Cookie King says Dylan Latham was saying, oh, I mog you, looks maxing. It's actually well known that Dylan Latham was a group of robots built along with K. Shammy, Sam Zia, Lance Baker, all those looks maxing robots. They're not real humans, actually. So that's probably why. I think I believe Cookie King here because Dylan Latham is a looks maxing robot, and pulling down his pants and tickling him is a bit too cartoonish. What does Dylan Latham have to say about these allegations, these career-ending allegations?
Until me and Cookie King annoyed them really bad. It started out because Cookie actually quit gooning. And this is no joke, by the way. He said that ever since he quit, he basically gets angry at people. Angry, riled up, whatever it is.
Okay, so what is the real reason for all this drama? Cookie King being a nuisance, getting kicked out. What is the real reason? He stopped gooning. He stopped gooning. Might I add, Cookie King, I'm pretty sure is 20, 19 or 20, and his personality is getting angry and annoyed because he stopped yerking it.
TikTok. Over the time right after the fight, I noticed that Hamza or Martin, honestly both of them, kind of seemed out of it from getting punched in the face so much, and they were like slurring their words. Next thing you know, me and Cookie King are banished back to our hotel. This is where me and Cookie King honestly had our differences, which made it all the worse. Cookie King drank probably 5 or 6 sodas back to back to back, and then
as you can see, they get banished from the event. And Cookie King, this is a distraught. So he has to take the edge off. He has to drink a few sodas. Like I said, even though Cookie King is like 19 or 20, he's just like a 12-year-old kid. He can't goon, so now he's getting really angry at his parents. He said, "Mom, get out of my room." And he has to drink sodas to cope.
Last one, he's running around, jumping on the bed in the hotel, trying to keep me up at 3 a.m. And then he drops the soda on the ground, and it shatters everywhere. And he's like, "I'm going to clean it up tomorrow." I'm like, "No, Cookie, we need to clean it up."
Okay, I was joking about Cookie King being a man-child, but maybe not. Maybe I was.
To like clean it up with his hand, and he cuts his finger around, like bleeding from his finger, like aggressively everywhere. The sheets get messed up, the bed, everything. He calls in room service.
So in his sugar crash, his alcoholic sugar rage, he busts the bottle, starts bleeding and freaking out. So that is the glass crash out. What is Cookie King response about the glass? Don't let them saying there's blood everywhere. Cookie King fucking neck. His guts everywhere, fucking intestines. Cookie King saying that he got cut, and Dylan, for some reason, I guess he's scared of blood. He's out. He's dipping. This is too much. It seems like Cookie King is leaving out some parts. So I assume they just combined them together. That Dylan Latham was right. That he was on a sugar rush and he was going crazy, but he left this out. So what's to say? I guess they're both exaggerating. Who knows? But we have Cookie King's response and Dylan Latham's response. But what about the Slushy Noobz response? This is their event. They were the starters. Let's see. What do they have to say?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because what he was doing was smart, but it was actually...
Yeah, they're so cooked, to be
They're
honest.
the lead meeting my heroes is what it was.
They really were something else.
Cookie.
I think like most Aura ever, like...
Yes.
Like I said, culture shock.
They were on some other... Yeah. When he pulled out a freaking Android, dude.
Filming us.
They're still on the
and-
Android.
And Dylan, when he records a video, like the way they operate is unreal.
They're in sync.
He pulls out his phone, records a video, and he's in a conversation with me. While
Like I
he just
said,
recorded it,
The
and then
Dylan
he
Latham
like,
method.
still
They are
switches
on
it
a
up.
different
And, he
mindset
double
than
taps
Nebraska
the
Cookie
post.
King
Like, he,
mindset.
like, just to fire it right away. He doesn't even like review it. He just like posts it and he's like, "Yeah, what were you saying again?"
So,
Their Canadian
it's the
minds
best.
cannot
No, shout out to them for coming.
comprehend.
Shout out-
That's what they have to say. That's pretty much it. If you check Cookie King, he is having a mental crisis. Hamza, will I ever be invited again? Keeps on talking about it, saying, sorry, will I ever be invited again? I'm sorry, Hamza. He's doing the equivalent of bumping into someone and then following them home to say they're sorry. Like, they seem like they already forgot. It's in the past, man. Really, it's all the eternal battle. Cookie King is probably still going to spam posts about it for the next week, and Slushy Noobz are going to forget his name by tomorrow. That was it. Crazy drama, I know. Insane. Thanks for watching.
Guys, I'm here with Hamza the Great.